Hey, happy Fancy Friday. My voice is shot from yesterday, but it was totally worth it. Let's go.
Live from the BiffNet Studios World Headquarters in Spring, Texas, it's Barry on Deck, hosted by former ESPN Houston radio host and stand-up comedian Barry Laminack, starring Oliver the Cat, written by Barry Laminack, produced by Barry Laminack, directed by, you guessed it, Barry Laminack, featuring sports, entertainment, special guests, film sessions, and some drinking. Okay, a lot of drinking. Viewer discretion is advised. And now, here's your host, Barry Laminack.
What's up, you damn dirty deckheads? Welcome to Barry on Deck. I am your host, Barry Laminack. Thank you guys for being here. Today is Fancy Friday, June 11th, 2021. And this is episode number 271 of this stupid ass show. Hey, thank you guys so much for being here. It is a Fancy Friday. I am, as you might be able to tell, I got that sexy voice. This is either, I was talking to Penguin Katie today on the phone and my wife as well. And both of them, as soon as I started talking, both of them said the same thing. Did you just wake up? Your voice sounds awful. No, I just talked a lot yesterday. So this is either what it sounds like when I smoke weed the night before, I do a lot of shows the day before, or when you drink Malort. God, that was awful. Hey, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's okay. It's okay. Welcome to the program. We have a lot to discuss today. None of it for which I am prepared for. If I'm being honest, this morning has been a whirlwind of a clusterfuck of a morning for me. First of all, it didn't help that I didn't get up at the crack of dawn, which I've been trying to do. But it just seems like everything crazy has happened today. The UPS guy drops off a TV on the front door. It's not my TV. And I wrestled with this for a second. The doorbell rings. I'm working. I get up. I go there. I see the UPS man starting to leave. I'm like, what do we have? I don't think we've ordered anything. I look outside. There's a big ass flat screen Toshiba TV on my porch. And I have a decision to make. Do I just bring the TV inside? And Daddy's got a new TV for the garage. Or because Jesus is watching. Actually, you know what? Not even Jesus watching. I'm going to tell you what the real deal is here. I live my life by a very simple rule. I live my life as if John Quinones is watching. Like, you know, you just never know if you're on What Would You Do? Forget Jesus. Forget heaven and hell. Forget eternity. I don't want to be made a fool of by John Quinones on fucking Channel 13 on ABC. So I'm like, where you at, John? I know you're here, John. Where are you at? So my conscience got the best of me. I wasn't going to keep the TV. So the UPS guy is driving off. I'm like, hey, I'm screaming at him because, you know, they don't have doors. It's weird. UPS can't afford doors for their drivers. I yell. He stops the truck, backs up, walks up. I was like, this ain't our TV. We didn't order a TV. I looked at the address. It's not our address. It's on the street somewhere. He goes, oh, well, you could have had yourself a free TV. I was like, yeah. John Quinones is right over there in those bushes. And he had no idea what the fuck I was talking about. So, nonetheless, if you're watching this, neighbor, you're welcome. I could have had your goddamn TV. All right, it is a Friday. Let's get to this show. Let's get the show rolling. We have a lot to do that, again, I am not prepared for. But it is a Friday. And as you guys know, we drink on Friday. My drink of choice as of late, Bacardi and Lime with Diet Coke. And we do this ASMR style. Let's go. Forget what I do first. Oh, yeah. I just kind of was like, what the fuck do I do first? I don't know. We have our eyes. We have our... God, they get bigger every day. That's what she said. Shut up, Virginia Buttonweed. We're ASMR. Here we go. Pretty soon it's just going to be Bacardi. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh my God, yes. Now for the best part. Oh God. Oh, it's so good. Love it to death. All right. Before I drink that though, let's get to the real reason why we're drinking today. Huh? Let's all get to the real reason. Everybody go get your shot glass. Everybody go get your shot glass. This one is so filthy. Can you see inside how dirty this shot glass? Oh, that's a neat look. This thing is filthy. Look at the scum in that. That's leftover whiskey and sadness. Everybody get shot glasses. Because before we even get to the chat, before we even do it, we're not going a step further in this show until we all take a shot and we all bow to the queen. You guys, it is Cece's birthday. Cece, I love you to death, sweetie. You are the most wonderful person in the world. I hope you have a fantastic birthday. I hope you get roadhead or a hand job or whatever it is you're into. Cece, you know I love you to death. I really do hope this weekend is amazing for you. Thank you for coming out last night. It was great to do a birthday shot with you then. We're doing another birthday shot with you now. Cece, I love you to death. Cheers. Happy birthday. Still way better than that Malort bullshit I had on the Blitz. All right, now we do the chat. We always start the show with the chat. It is super important. We have a little controversy. Here's why. Cece was first in the chat today. Always cool when you can do it on your birthday, right? Well, it's technically tomorrow, but it doesn't matter. She was first in the chat, and then here comes Shelby. What a bitch. Well, Shelby just Congo blocked the shit out of Cece, preventing her from getting the Triple Crown on her birthday. How? Why? Why, Shelby? Why? Has now forsaken the queen. Oh, Shelbs. I'm going to do this. So I don't see it in the chat over here. I think it may have passed already. But in the pre-show chat, I did not miss it. But I saw where Virginia Buttonweed, and I can't even put it on the screen, and I feel like an asshole because I really want to do that. Because he did send this in. But Virginia Buttonweed sent in a $25 super chat and said, please, for the love of God, give Cece a Triple Crown. First of all, Virginia Buttonweed, thank you for your generosity. Super, super generous of you on this fancy Friday. I also want you to know, here's what's going to happen. I know Shelby didn't mean to Congo block Jen. I get that. Cece. I know that it is Cece. Here's what's going to happen. I am going to refund Shelby her $2 super chat so it never happened. So Cece went the Triple Crown. Fuck yeah. Suck it, losers. Cece is the greatest deckhead in the history of the world for the next 2 hours, and ain't a goddamn thing any of you losers can do. That was a little aggressive. I'm sorry. That maybe was too far. Hey, let's do the chat. Let's get to the rest of the shout outs. Mr. 1%er is in the building. First sip of beer is always the best. No doubt. VB, what's up, dude? Thank you again for your generosity. Christy is here, and I'm so happy to see that. Joe Pro. I love Joe Pro. I'm not going to lie. He is definitely a guy on the Buffalo. Who else is in the building? Shelby. She's not even the worst. Yeah, what a bitch. No, I'm just kidding, Shelby. We love you to death. In fact, I was literally talking about you yesterday at the show, Shelby, how amazing you are and how I'm so happy you're part of this deckhead community. There's Jen. There's P. Jones. What's up, Perry? How are you, buddy? Who else is here? Uriel Villanueva. Mr. Mina is in the building. There is the aforementioned Penguin Katie. Tony Garza, you handsome son of a bitch. Good afternoon to you, my friend. I kind of was hoping you would have came out last night, Tony, but alas, you didn't, because, go fuck me, right? Sandoval at H-Town is here. Incarnate One has showed up, and I'm happy about that. TDP is here. Alex Villanueva is in the build. Who else? Same ones. Matt Poche! Bro, it was so cool hanging out with you, buddy. Thanks for coming out. Who else? Terrence J is here. D Mata is here. Nick Gamboa is here. Hey, he's like, what's up? It's been a minute. Yeah, don't let it be a minute, Playboy. You got to be here, man. You got to be part of this fam we got. Clarence. The ban has been lifted. Clarence and I have had a long, frank discussion, and the man, the myth, the legend, Clarence Marshall, is back in the building, you guys. Welcome back, Clarence. We're super happy to have you back. Who else is here? Fidel Limon, Incarnate, KD, Donna, my sweet Donna. How are you? Noakes, what's up, dude? Hey, man, thank you for the super chat, dude. That's a $5 Friday. I really appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for doing that. You didn't have to, but that's awesome. Who else is here? Ray, what's up, Ray? Wallace, Paul. Is this Barry on the Blitz? No, Paul. We're going to discuss all of that. I just got to get through the chat. But yes, we will discuss all of that. Rudolph Rodriguez with the sanitized, wash hands, social distance word of the day. Love it. Justin Swinford, good to see you last night as well. Thanks for coming out, man. Amos is pretty happy to have his 504 boys back. Yeah, for sure. Mimi, thank you for the super chat, sweetie. She said, enjoyed hearing you on the radio yesterday. You were so sweet. Thank you so much. It was fun. Well, like I said, we're going to get to it. What's up, Steven? Who else is here? Justin Kelm. What's up, dude? Always on the road. Brandon Hannon is here. Okay, I think that's it. I think I missed a super chat. There's all the happy birthdays for CC. What's up, Walt? What's up, Aaron J. Bryant? Y'all, I love Aaron J. Bryant's wife. Not in like a weird way, but Aaron, dude, your wife is the coolest. She was so funny. That was so much fun last night. Thank you guys for coming out as well. Darian, thank you for the super chat, dude. Very much appreciate that. That was very kind of you. It is a fancy $5 Friday. I didn't make that, by the way. I just want people to know. It's not me being greedy, okay? It's not me being greedy. Hey, do me a favor, CC. Drop your Venmo. Drop your Venmo in the chat. Y'all know how you do the birthday thing. All right. Also, what was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I got to do this. Where's the fuck is my phone at? Oh. I do have several of you have sent me a $5 Friday on Venmo, which I'm very appreciative of. So I want to acknowledge those and read the messages because they're always so sweet and funny and great. So today, Crystal was the first one. Of course, CC is the first one on her birthday to send a $5 Friday Venmo. She said, happy you got me fucked up Friday. It's my birthday month. I love you, CC. You don't get a month. You don't get a week unless it took you a week or a month to fall out of your mom's vagina. We have covered this. Although if I was going to make an exception for anyone on allowing a birthday week, it would probably be CC. You know why? Do you know why? Because she could literally, none of you could party for an entire week or a month like Cece could. She's the only one that could pull it off. So I'll allow it. I will definitely allow it. Who else? So Donna sent me a $10 $5 Friday. I said, happy Friday, Donna. Thank you. You are the sweetest. Keith Sager sent me one as well. He said, happy $5 Friday and great show yesterday on the Blitz. You truly didn't miss a beat. Let me be honest. You were better. It was so smooth yesterday and the chemistry was great. Well done. And our fingers are crossed for you. Hey, Keith, thank you, buddy. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you for your generosity as well. Really appreciate both of those. Sylvia sent one. She said, happy Fancy Friday. Thank you, sweetie. That's the best. And Lisa O sent a $25 $5 Friday. She said, happy Friday. Thank you for all your hard work. Oh, Lisa, no. Listen, I should be thanking you guys. I wish I could send you guys all $5 Fridays. I mean, I'd be broke pretty goddamn quick. But I appreciate you guys. Let's talk a little bit about yesterday before we get into the sports. And I do have plenty of sports for you. Okay, we do have a ton of sports to discuss. We're going to talk about creepy-ass Mike Fires. I've got some videos for you from Fenway. I've got a ton of shit to do. Oh, actually, let's do this first. Current conditions at BiffNet World Headquarters. It's my weather update from Uzi. 93 degrees, dew point 69 degrees, nice. Heat index 97 degrees, 60% chance. Buried him, fucked up, and got himself a job yesterday. Well, okay, let's slow down. Let's discuss what happened yesterday. First of all, the highlight of my day, of course, was doing the Blitz and being back on red. But I got to do 30 minutes, old suspect style. I got to do 30 minutes with my guys, Joel and Nick and Trey. Oh, mwah, chef's kiss. It could not have gone better. That was so much fun. It was so good to be back doing doing radio with those guys. I was thankful for them too, because I didn't want to invade on the press box. That's not my show. That's not my thing. But they were like, come on, man, get in here. So I appreciate both Joel and Nick inviting me on their show, letting me be a part of their show with their fans. It was really dope to do that. And then I also want to thank Fred and Aaron and AJ and everybody at ESPN 97.5 for the invite to fill in for AJ while he was out on vacation. It was good to be back doing a full radio show. We did 3 hours on the Blitz. If you missed it, 4 to 7, go to twitch.tv/ESPN 97.5. You can watch it. I will say this. I was pleasantly surprised, and I'm not going to lie. I was very proud of the Twitch stream because it blew up. What can I say? You guys blew that Twitch stream up. You did. You really did. Several people in the building made comments like, damn, bro, like the Twitch numbers doubled. That's you guys. So thank you so much. I really am out of fucking words and ways to say thank you. And I'm not going to cry. I didn't even get close to crying yesterday, but I probably will when I talk to you guys. I seriously appreciate that. If anything does come of it, it's going to be because of you guys, because of the support that you showed me, all of the messages that I got from everybody on Twitter, privately, publicly, my DMs everywhere. It was good to be back, but I want to keep this in perspective. Okay. I don't have a job there. Nothing has been, this was a fill-in thing. This was a one day, one time. They needed a warm body to talk on the microphone for the Blitz, and I did it. That is it. That is all there was. That is all it was. And I am appreciative of the opportunity to do it. Now, it was cool. It was fun. But I had fun. It was dope. It was dope. But I don't want to look. I'm the kind of guy that I don't want to read too much into stuff and all the things that people said. But it really was special. It really was fun. And I just want to say thank you again to everybody that listened, that supported, and sent me messages. I also want to say one thing. I want to say because I got a lot, like a bunch of people followed me. No real new subscribers to the YouTube channel. And that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not greedy. Certainly, my Twitter numbers went up a little bit on the subscriber, follower thing, which was dope. But I got a lot of messages, and you guys know I always keep it real with you. I always am 100 on this show with my feelings and what's going on and my thoughts and everything that's happening. And a lot of messages that I got yesterday were from people that aren't deck heads, that don't come here every day, aren't on the Discord, aren't on the Patreon. Maybe just follow me on Twitter. And without fail, the average message was, hey man, really missed you. It was good to hear you again. I've really missed hearing you. And it took everything I have in my being not to respond to every single one of those messages and be like, bitch, I'm on YouTube every day from 2 to 4. If you really missed me, your ass would bring your funky dirty booty hole over to youtube.com/Barry is funny and listen. So the lesson is this. There is a certain subset of the population that will rock with you until the wheels fall off. And that's you guys. You guys. You guys. There are some people that are just down for you, and you know it, and I know it. I have you guys to thank for keeping me going and propping me up and making this thing last as long as it has. There are also people who will only acknowledge you when you have a moment to shine, and then they want to be your best friend. Truth be told, it was really cool, but I just was like, bitch, I'm on air every day. It just ain't this air. So I appreciate you missed me, but it ain't like you couldn't come hear me. Nonetheless, it was really dope. I mean, I lived a dream yesterday. I got to do my show, my thing, my baby, this for 2 hours. And then I got to drive and do radio for 3 hours, including an extra half hour with my guys, Joel and Nick. Then I got to leave radio and go do comedy and see my folks, my people in the crowd supporting me and hanging out. I mean, I had friends come that didn't even get to hang out with the deckheads that the deckheads don't know. What an amazing day. I mean, I could sit around and feel sorry for myself. Yesterday fucking rocked. It was amazing. So thank you again all to everybody that had nice things to say about the show and how it went and all that. It was truly awesome. So you guys are amazing. And okay, I'll stop sucking your dicks. Let's move on. What's up, Quinn? What's up, dude? What's wrong with Christy? What's going on with Christy? Is people saying you good, Christy? What's going on? What happened? Did somebody fucking with Christy? No, I'm not about to rant on the Twitters. I said what I said. I think we get it. Did I miss a super chat, by the way? I feel like I may have missed a super chat. And I certainly don't want to do that. Did I? I don't think I did. Okay, let's keep rolling. Joe Bro, thank you, buddy. There's a super chat from Joe Bro. He said, ride or die, but I really prefer we just ride. Yeah, no, I'm with you. Okay, good. I'm glad, Christy. No, Joe Bro, thank you for the $5 Friday super chat, man. I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Okay, I think I got all of the Venmos. I probably need to. Oh, David, thank you for the $5 Friday, man. David Therion, David T, PP Dubs sent one. He said $5 Friday and $5 Friday for missing last week. Oh, you don't have to go back and make it up. I appreciate you, but that is definitely not necessary. Shelby, thank you for the $5 Friday. She said it's Friday and I'm a raggedy bitch for Congo blocking CC. Well, look, I'm not going to disagree with you, Shelby, but I'm gonna message you back $2 to make this official, okay? So be expecting $2 in Venmo from me, all right? So we're just going to make this even so that CC is officially the Triple Crown. Jeff Bell, please make sure you write down CC as the Triple Crown winner. And Katie, thank you for the fancy feline $5 Friday. Oh, yeah, I got to update you guys on this. By the way, if you're here for a lot of sports, I don't know that that's going to happen. It's a crazy whirlwind Friday thing. So this morning, basically I told Katie that we weren't going to be able to adopt Wyoming. Nora was like, I just don't know about this. It doesn't blah, blah, blah. Like Nora we talked about this on the show. Well, Katie said, well, I found out that you guys can do a 2-week foster trial kind of thing, kind of like a test drive of how the cat and Oliver would get along. Nora agreed. So this weekend, we're going to go get Wyoming from Katie and bring Wyoming home. So I'm going to put Wyoming on the show next week. I'm so excited. I am so freaking excited to have Wyoming come in and stay with us for a while. Is Katie leaving? Oh, Katie said no sports. I'm out. Okay, you want to talk sports? All right, we'll do some sports. Here's your NBA scores yesterday. I know you like that, Katie. Bucks beat the Nets, surprising everybody, 86-83. I don't know how. Just full disclosure here. I didn't watch any of the games. And I don't know what happened in this game, but I know when I look at this and see that the Nets scored 11 points, either how good was the Bucks defense, and it looks like if you held the Nets to 83 points in a playoff game, your defense had to have been pretty good, or the Nets had to absolutely have shot it like trash. Like they were just out there running with 5 white magics on the court. All right, that was a low blow. That's an ugly score. That's an ugly ass playoff score. And you know what? If we're being honest, that's the only way the Bucks are going to beat the Nets. They need ugly, dirty, defensive games in order to have a chance. So Bucks beat the Nets 86-83. Now it's a 2-1 series, and they're already talking about the Nets choking and Durant choking, and settle down. It's 2-1. Jazz beat the Clippers to go up 2-0 in that series heading back to L.A. Donovan Mitchell with 37, Paul George with 27. Look, don't count the Clippers out. But my, oh my, not looking good. Jersey guy said definitely was okay, but Nets went cold for 3 quarters. Yeah, you can't do that. I mean, you're going to have to shoot it well in the playoffs no matter what. The Bucks aren't a slouch. I mean, that's not a terrible basketball team. They've had their issues, and the Nets look dominant. But, yeah, you just can't go cold like that if that's what happened. Katie said Nets shot like shit, and then the Bucks in turn did the same. Bucks got lucky. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not like they had look at some of the scores in these quarters. 11, 15, 18, 19. That's one of the two. It's either really good defense or really shitty shooting. So at least we know it was shitty shooting. Avs lost. Sports dead. I don't even know what that is. AVS, is that the Adult Video Awards? What is that? AVS? I have no idea. We could just draw a little kitty on the other sleeve. Oh, that would be dope, right? I cannot wait to get this fucking cat in this house. All right, so there is your NBA scores from yesterday. I missed it. I missed the Astros game. At one point, they had it on at the bar for the majority of the game, but the night, but it just looked like it was back and forth, and then eventually the Red Sox just didn't lose. But there was a streaker. There was a streaker at the game. And it looked like this. Check this out. Because it looks like they almost ran into whoever was pitching at the time for the Astros. There he goes. Look at that. Okay, good job. Holy shit, don't get in the middle of that. Like, bro. I'm surprised that the Boston people even tackled the dude. Look. You know they didn't want to. By the way, not a bad open field tackle if we're being honest. You had the safety and the corner converging after the receiver totally lost his man. That was definitely a receiver on linebacker route that got ran there, right? I mean, the guy with no shirt is the receiver. The guy in the blue is obviously the linebacker. But then he gets some help over the top with the corner and the safety. Safety comes up, makes a nice hit. 3-on-1. They get dude takes his back, probably put his penis somewhere near his cracker, his butthole. And now we've got 9 dudes out there. And thank God nobody got hurt. Because right about here could have been a serious ACL injury, knee injury, or whatever. But that's a good ass tackle right there. Look at that. Boom! I mean, kind of an arm tackle, but not really. And this is the thing, Brandon Hannon. That's the thing. That's a great question. Why do people do this? What's the point? The point is they're fucking idiots. They're attention whores. They're losers. They're weirdos. They're bored. They're drunk. It's either one, several, or all of those things. I really don't know why people do that. I really don't know. I mean, okay, we know why people that paint a business logo on their body and then dress up in a pink thong or whatever that dude did and run out there and do that. We know that that's just publicity for that business. We know that. But here's what I think they should do. I think going forward, if you do streak, I think there should be some sort of jail time. But I also think there should be a fine. And the fine should be significant. Like if you do it, and you just run out there butt ass naked with no corporate logos on, $100K. Oh, you can make payments, but you shouldn't be running out there. It's $100,000, no questions asked. You're on the field, uninvited, $100K. Good luck. You think it's tough paying off a student loan, you dumb sons of bitches? Go out and streak and see how that does. And if they make that public knowledge, I promise you it'll cut down on it. And then when you have these businesses that are paying people to streak and put their names on it, several $1 million should be the fine. Several $1 million. You got to hit people in the wallet. Because just arresting the guy and then the business bails him out, nobody gives a fuck. But it's stupid, it's dumb, it's childish, sometimes it leads to pretty good videos though and content. But Amos said, could be a bet like the guy that threw the drink on Meta World Peace. Yeah. Well, you'd have to bet the dude more than $100K if that was the fine, right? I mean, let's be real. What did House say? I saw, yup. If nude, you should be put on the registry. Oh, yeah, that too. Like that one, because there's kids. Yeah, you should become a sex offender. I agree with that. Mina said 10 seconds of fame, people will do just about anything. It's ridiculous. It really is. Like what? I don't know. I don't understand it. Clarence said, we know that isn't the Texans defense. Yeah, no, he would have definitely scored for sure. John Parker, what's up, dude? The receiver fumbled his balls into the DB's face. Wow, even the security guards were able to hit the Astros relief pitcher. Nice! Hey! Where'd it go? Where's the fucking, the that was late. I don't remember what the joke one was, but it's whatever. All right. So that was your streaker thing. There's so much I needed to get to. Oh, I got to tell you guys, I forgot to do this again. How in the fuck do you guys let me forget to do this every day? Barry on Deck brought to you by the AP Law Group. If you have been injured in an accident or somebody in your family has been wrongfully deathed, it's not a word. Give him a call, 713-913-GO-AP. Mr. Mina, I need an update from you. I put Mr. Mina in touch with the guys over at the AP Law Group, so hopefully we get some help for him with the accident where he got hit by a car. We won't go into details, but yeah, call him, 713-913-GO-AP. You need some help, you got hit by a car, 18-wheeler, wrongful death, they're your folks. I promise, H-Town people. All right, and they bring you title sponsors of Barry on Deck. And Carter said, well, if someone was Congo and could have Barry on Deck written on it and it was able to be seen from far away, might be some great advertisement. Let me tell you what, Incarnate. There is no way, for no amount of money, would I put the Barry on Deck logo on someone's dick. Ron Jeremy, someone from the Congo. I just don't want this logo associated with a dick. Now, some titties. CC wants to audition. Okay, everybody pull your dicks out. Now, some titties. Yeah, yes. Some fat dude's stomach? Sure. Why not? Okay. A big old Congo rod? No. No, I'm out on that, fam. No, thank you. I'll pass. All right, we got the scores. So, what happened there? Hold on. Okay, we got it back. Good. Let's talk about creepy Mike Fires. Can we talk about creepy Mike Fires? Wait, what about man boobs, Barry? John Parker wants to know. I mean, if I put it on a dude's gut, I don't want to say if I put it, let's use our words. If I would pay to have my logo painted on a guy's stomach, sounds way better than if I put it on a dude's gut. Yeah, I'd do it on his titties. Why not? Sure. Who cares? It's just dude titties. I'm not dude titty averse. I don't care. It's whatever. Hal said my titties? Yeah, especially your titties. Because they may be dude titties, but they look like chick titties. So, of course, I would put them on your titties. How's this best of both worlds? No, don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't. Nobody get a Barry on Deck tattoo. Please. Because if this show folds, I cannot be held responsible. No, please don't get a Barry on Deck tramp stamp. Now, one thing I might do. Okay, in fact, I will make you guys all a solemn promise right now. God, I can't believe I'm going to say this. I'm going to have to shut it down. Here's what I'll do. If this show makes 10 years, okay? If this show makes 10 years, I don't have a single tattoo on my body. I'm 47 years old. This show started when I was 46. Actually, it started when I was 45. I turned 46 during the show, but it was the same month. If this show makes a 10-year anniversary, I will get the arrows, the Barry on Deck moving forward arrows tattooed on my body, on my arm. I will do it. I'm not getting a dick tattoo. And it would be my first tattoo. Should have temporary tattoos made. Yeah, for all the fucking 8-year-olds that listen to Barry on Deck. What a dumb idea, D-Mata. Why in the fuck would I have temporary? Christopher Means that I emailed Gilbert Barry on a good note. I cleared concussion protocol. Oh, that is good, man. I'm glad you cleared concussion protocol. That's really good. And Gilbert's going to take care of you. He reached out to me individually and said, hey, I got him. Don't worry about it, fam. So you're in good hands. Those are good people over there. I hope they can help you out. Reb said, if I win the weight loss thing, I'm getting my first tattoo with the winnings. Fuck yeah. What are you going to get? Fuck Greg Abbott. I totally would. D-Mata, you really would buy a temporary tattoo? Really? I don't know. Here's the thing. I would do, yeah, we got to go 10 years, though. We got to make 10 years, Aaron J. Bryant. I don't know about the temporary tattoo thing. Like, I feel like I would go out and buy them. Kind of like, what was I? Oh, I still have shot glasses. Nah, I think I just need to move all the merch to like on demand. Which, you know, the margins for me buying them and then shipping them is great, but it consumes so much time. I'm thinking about just opening a merch store on like Shopify or Teespring or some shit like that. And just letting them, I'll just upload the designs and they can do it. And the margins are less, but so is the buying and the inventory and everything else. Yes, I still have shot glasses, Matt. I still have a whole fucking case of them. I think I have like 12 left. Yeah, I still have shot glasses. Did Barry really just say he totally would fuck Greg Abbott? Avbot? No, I totally would not fuck Greg Avbot. I would not. I meant just Greg Abbott is what House would tattoo on his body. Are you even listening, Luis? Oh, motherfucker. That is so mean. Total Dallas. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Total Dallas said House's tattoo. And then below it just says, Dad, come back. Oh my God. That's so mean. I wonder if House could get a tattoo of like just the backside of a guy in a wheelchair. Just this, right? Like just this. Just like the arms going. Be like my only memory of my dad. Just him wheeling away. Getting away from House. I don't blame him. Have you met House? Jesus. I'd have left him too. I'm just fucking with you, House. You know I love you, buddy. House said, I hate y'all. This sounds so mean. I swear to God, if people were just like, does House's dad in a wheelchair? Yeah. Are they really making fun of that? Yeah. But it's family, right? If somebody just randomly popped up on the show and was like, House's dad's in a wheelchair, fuck that guy. I'd be like, hey, you're banned. Get the fuck out. This is family only that can do this. So yeah, it is. It's pretty mean though. Have there been Barry on Deck stickers? Yeah, I still have some. And they're available on the website. Go to barryondeck.com. I think they are. Did I take them down? Yeah, there's a whole merch store on barryondeck.com that I do a terrible job of. I think Shelby just ordered something from the store that I need to get the shipping done on. Same time that I do CC's. But yeah, look. If you guys go to barryondeck.com, this is the whole website. So when you show up, yeah, see, there's the merch store. You just click on merch, and it takes you to the merch store. So there's the shot glasses. I still have the shirts available, the sticker, the koozies, and the bags. It's all available. It's all right there. Easy peasy. Just go to barryondeck.com. You can't miss it. Hey, Flip, thank you for the super chat, buddy. Very much appreciate you, homie. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Is there another shirt like Joel's on there? No, there's no Barry on Dick shirt, okay? I think you did order. I don't know. I'd have to go look at your order, Shelby, but I'm pretty sure you did. I don't know. Oh, you got a sports right shirt last night, Total Dallas? That's dope, man. Thanks for ordering that. I sent a super chat. Where did your super chat go, Cece? I didn't see it. I didn't hear it. I didn't see it. I got your super chat from earlier, but I didn't see that one. Where did it go? Are you shitting me? Is it gone? I'm scrolling, motherfucker, if I missed it. Oh, I found it! Okay. I like half of this. She said, I'm so proud of you, buddy. Cece, I love you to death. I meant every word I said last night. Love you. You are amazing. You're wonderful peoples. Birthday month? I'm just sorry. Even for the queen, I can't allow it. But I love you. I love you so much. No. I can't allow it. So, but I love you to death. And I'm sorry I missed your super chat. Thank you so much. No, Christy, I swear to God, next time Christy says happy birthday month, 5-minute timeout. She's getting the ban for 5 minutes. That's it. Okay, Virginia Buttonweed just got banned. 5-minute timeout. Next, keep it going. Anybody else want a goddamn timeout? House, do your thing. Work your magic. VB, 5-minute timeout. I'm not having this birthday month shenanigans bullshit. John Parker, 5-minute timeout. Birthday year, actually, 10-minute timeout. 10-minute timeout. House, do your thing. VB gets 5. John Parker gets 10. Just because he wants to be, let's just go. I should have multiplied it by 12. That would have been a lot. It's whatever. All right, let's do a little more sports. Creepy Mike Fires is back in the news. Surprise! Mike Fires is messaging girls that look like they're 15 years old. Did you guys hear about this? So this dude named Kershizer77 on Twitter. Now, again, this is all alleged and who knows. But he says, turns out Mike Fires is a true creepy ass pedophile. His words, not mine. Quote, he tried DMing this to an extremely young looking teenage relative of mine today. Age isn't listed in her bio, but always gets mistaken for 15 to 16. Living near Berkeley is listed though, so the intent of this fucker is obvious. And what might you ask? Well, it's right there on the right-hand side of the slide. Mike Fires sent her a message and it said, "You are beautiful." Well, well, well. Mr. Fires, you see a young-looking female and you just want to send her a message that says, "You are beautiful." I mean, look, we can read into this. We don't know what it means. The allegations have been there that he has messaged and been a weirdo with young girls. And, this is all alleged. I have no concrete evidence of any of this. But just as was the case with Deshaun Watson, just as was the case with anybody that's been in the Me Too movement or accused or found to be done inappropriate shit with people because of it. Look, where there's smoke, there is fire. And where there are young girls, there might be Mike Fires. Okay? It's pretty fucking gross. Now, I can't come on this show and say definitively, Mike Fires is a pedophile. Like, you can't do that. That's slander. So I have to say allegedly, and I have to say we don't have proof. But we know in the past that people will use their fame and their stature to do devious, underhanded, and disgusting shit. So it should not surprise anyone if this was true. And the fact that this is not the first time he has been accused of it. What amazes me, though, is that it doesn't seem to be taken more seriously by anyone. Like, we all go, Mike Fires is creepy. But baseball, the A's, the FBI, nobody is doing anything about this. And maybe they looked into it and didn't tell us. But I feel like that they would come forward and be like, yeah, we heard the rumors that Mike Fires diddles kids. We heard the rumors. We looked into it. Turns out he doesn't diddle kids. They just look young. It's just like, it's like a synthetic weed. Like, you're not actually smoking weed. He's not actually diddling kids. I forget what comedian it was, but somebody had a joke about, like, they said that, this is so disgusting. It was kind of funny. I mean, it was a smart joke, but he said basically, like, little people are like the patch for pedophiles. So maybe Mike Fires should just find him a little person. I don't know. It's pretty weird, though. Pretty weird if she does look that way. I'm pretty sure I saw Incarnate get a 5-minute timeout. CC birthday month. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Soccer chat. Free Virginia Buttonweed. Oh, cool. Did that feel good, Incarnate? Because you know what that just got you? That just got you banned. Yeah, not a timeout. That just got you fucking banned from the show. How'd that feel? You're not just gonna come in here and run roughshod over Barry on Deck like you run these Barry on Deck streets, bro. You're not just gonna come in here. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can say it's CC's birthday month. I can say it's the Christmas month. Cool. And I can click that goddamn ban button and ban you, incarnate. So enjoy your ban, dumb shit. All right, that was a little aggressive. Yeah, I said I don't understand the gall like that to send those messages. I can't slide into DMs at all. Yeah, even if it was like people of age. It's fucking weird. Brandon Hand said if something's screwed up, it usually is. Exactly. Fires has a fucking problem. MLB needs to step in and investigate. I totally agree, Alex. I really don't understand why they haven't. I really don't understand why there haven't been more. See, we did the same. Where there's smoke, there's fires. All right. Get out. Good times. What did I think I missed it. Okay. Because fires equals Biden. Mike Fires is out here. Your hair smells amazing, little girl. Just out here sniffing little girls' hair. Smells like baby shampoo. That's funny. Biden was creepy as fuck too. Let's all be real. Tony said, I want to be your band hammer. No. Free incarnate. No. Free incarnate. No. We're not free and incarnate. To a timeout only. No. VB's back. Good job, buddy. Christy said he might as well have grammar corrected. Yeah, you don't get to spit hot fire like that. Like, I'm a badass. Fuck all your rules. Well, there you go. How'd that feel? No, we're not free and incarnate. You guys are all free to go fuck yourselves. All right, let me tell you real quick, since I'm making friends on the show, let's talk about Patreon. I always do a Patreon update. Wanted to say thank you to Tyler McKee and Jess, the two newest members of the Patreon. Tyler was here, but he actually upgraded to Big Deckhead for the entire year. Tyler, thank you, buddy, so much. I very much appreciate that. Also, Jess. You know Jess from Don't Drink and Draw. Jess is here. Jess joined as a Big Deckhead. She actually joined twice, and I don't know why, but she did. And so she's a Big Deckhead times 2. But I love Jess. Jess and Mark are awesome folks. So thanks for being here, Jess. Really appreciate you guys. If you want to join the Patreon, you can absolutely do that. That's special, pals. If you want to join the Patreon, go to patreon.com/Barry on Deck. To sign up, you support the show. You support me. It's super easy to do that. Plus, you get access to the Discord. And trust me, it's totally worth it just to be on the Discord. That's where all the fun happens. That's where the family hangs out. That's where you get integrated into the Deckhead society. And you just become one of us. And when you're one of us, you're family. And when you're family, we go all out, man. I'm telling you guys would be amazed at some of the shit that takes place on the Discord. From support to weight loss to helping each other move to fixing cars, getting rides, just you fixing fucking garbage disposals. It is amazing the way that the Deckheads help each other. I love it and I'm here for it. And you should want to be a part of it. Absolutely, Matt. One of us. Go check it out. It is really dope. I'm telling you, when I started the Discord, I had no idea what it would turn into, but it's absolutely amazing. All right. So when you join the Patreon, you can join at a $5 level, which is the Big Deckhead, or the Huge Deckhead level, which is 10. Certain things go along with that. At the $5 level, you get everything you see in column 1, which is no longer available, but you get all that stuff. Plus the stuff you see in the middle. If you sign up as a Huge Deckhead, really want to support the show, you get everything you see on the screen, semi-annual gifts, annual gifts, all of that and more. By just joining the Patreon, which is patreon.com/Barry on Deck. What did I see, House? I thought Nora supported you. I mean, yeah. And now that comedy's back, yeah. It's coming back slowly. So House has a story from the Discord. Okay. Hey, Virginia Buttonweed. First of all, homie, thank you for the $50 super chat. Holy shit. That's a drink in your honor, my friend. Oh, damn it. Now I got to ban you? He said, happy birthday, Decades CC. Okay. God damn it, Virginia Buttonweed. And fuck Tito's. Fuck Miranda. Hey, Miranda. Fuck you, Miranda. Fuck YouTube and free Incarnate. All right, I tell you what we're going to do, VB. I tell you what's going to happen. It's good. Yeah. Rev's like, Barry's out here getting money for Cece's birthday. Hey, you know, shit happens. Here's what I'm going to do for you, Virginia Buttonweed. Because of your kind message, your generosity, your support of Incarnate and Cece, I'm going to unban Incarnate because you requested it. So let me scroll up and find where Incarnate is on the list where I banned him. There we go. He has been unbanned. Incarnate, you're back. Taking his place, Virginia Buttonweed. No, I'm just kidding. I won't ban you. But because you requested it, it was $50. That works. That works. So what did I miss? Lisa said, I am way late getting here. Happy birthday, CC. Can you post your Venmo again? Yeah, put the Venmo on. All right, put the Venmo up. The Deckheads will take care of you. That's a new thing they're doing where they just take care of each other on your birthdays. And I love it and I'm here for it. So it's dope. Yeah, I know, Chris. I got to get an updated slide for. I just haven't done it. It's so low on my priority list. All right, it's 2:55. Let's get to a break. Man, that hour flew by. We didn't even do hardly any sports or none of that shit. Had a good time, though. Had a good time hanging out. When we come back, we're going to talk Gardner Minshew. We're going to talk Tom Brady. We're going to talk, probably a lot of shit, okay? We could do sports. We could not do sports. We still got to do lawn talk. We got all that and more. Before we bounce to the break, though, I do want to tell you guys about Dan's Seafood and Wings. I'm excited. We're going out to a new restaurant that David Chu, who is the owner, operator, manager of Dan's Seafood and Wings, that we're going to try out. We're hopefully going to be bringing you information about that going forward. But they are here through the end of the year, so please make sure you go out and support them. Dan's Seafood and Wings. 2 locations around the city for you. One on the southwest side on South Gessner, one on the northeast side on Uvalde. Either one of them have the same menu, and this food is amazing, Deckheads. You got to try it. Everything on the menu. I've had the shrimp po' boy. My brother-in-law, Ray Lucio, has gone there, and he had the shrimp po' boy, and he took his crew, and they all loved it. I'm telling you, the food is fantastic. I even saw now that they have like daiquiris to go. Oh, what? This hot ass weather, you can get a daiquiri and some amazing crawfish or some amazing boiled spicy shrimp. Cisco loves the lo mein. Everybody loves Dan's. Every single deckhead that has gone there and eaten on my behalf or just because they wanted to try it has had nothing but glowing reviews, and I think you will too. Check them out. Go to eatatdans.com for more information or follow them on Instagram at eatatdans. All right, let's bounce to a break. When we come back, we still have hour number 2 of the show. And don't forget, if you are a member of the Patreon, if you are on the Discord, you do get the 3rd hour of the show today. It is a fancy Friday, people. We do 3 hours on Friday, but it's only for those that are on the Patreon and on the Discord. That's it. Hour number 3, we get Liddy AF. Oh, yeah, we're like teenage girls. It's just Liddy AF. It's just crazy. You don't want to miss it. You still have an hour to go join the Patreon. Make sure if you do join and you need the link, you can email Jen at Who's Fancy. What the hell was that? Oh, nope. That was the unban. You can email Jen if you join before the end of the show. There it goes. Jen at who'sfancy.com, and she can send you the link. So all you got to do is just sign up, email her, say, hey, I'm in, but I haven't logged into anything yet. She'll send you the link so you can join us in hour number 3. All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, a whole lot more to discuss. I don't have a break video for you. I'm sorry. But I promise you on the other side, we'll sit on the corner and do some dope. Don't go anywhere. Couple of minutes. I'll be right back. This is Barry on Deck. I'm your host, Barry Laminack. Stick around. Hey, welcome back to hour number 2 of Barry on Deck. I'm your host, Barry Laminack. Thank you guys for sticking around through the break. That was a weird comeback to the show. Sorry about that. Hour number 2 upon us. 60 in the books. 60 still to go. I'm just kidding. I was just so over the moon about yesterday getting to see Joel and Nick. It was, I was talking to Katie, who, by the way, shout out to everybody that came to the show at Moe's out in Katy, Texas last night. It was a lot of fun. And thanks for coming out. I mean, it was a packed show. They got a little wild. It wasn't the best comedy show. Oh, shit. I fucked up.
I got your bitch sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. They are to be ashamed. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Look at here. There you go. They're out here sharing marijuana. Look at here. There you go. The same old nasty ass people from last week. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Corner doing dope. 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 Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Look at here. There you go. They're out here sharing marijuana. Look at here. There you go. The same old nasty ass people from last week. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Corner doing dope. 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 Corner doing dope.
Hey, now we can get back to the goddamn show. I fucked it all up. I just totally forgot. Now, welcome back to hour number 2 of Barry on Deck. Thank you guys for sticking around through the break. Those of you that did. Those of you that did not can go fuck yourselves. All right. Yeah, Oliver is going to get angry and territorial with the new cat. You think so? See, here's the thing, Clarence. I think at first his natural instinct is... I mean, that's what cats say. He did that with my niece's dog, but then, within an hour, he wanted to play. So I think he's going to get along great. He wants to play. Like, he wakes us up at like 2 a.m. wanting to play. So I think he's going to love having a play friend in the house. I really do. I don't know that the food situation might get a little crazy because he's pretty obsessive about his food. But we dealt with that before. So we'll figure that out. I got cat hair all over me. All over my Spicy Boy shirt. Shout out Raheel. The Raheel Show podcast. Make sure you check it out on the YouTubes. He said, Hal said Oliver is so tolerant, though. If he hasn't attacked Barry in his sleep, Wyoming will be fine. True that. Hey, you guys, I think they posted CC's Venmo. If you missed it, it's right there. Donna found it. At Crystal-O Collins. Happy birthday, CC. You guys make sure you take care of CC. I know the Deckhead started doing that on the Discord. The floor is yours. Do work your magic, deckheads. Before we went to the break, I saw Christy's post. I'm not doing the weight loss challenge. Fuck you, fat losers. I'm eating brownies for breakfast, you big, fat, dumb bitches. Like, it was very aggressive, Christy. So I hope your donuts were good. And I hope you get fat for eating them. I'm just saying. Hey, by the way, I didn't do this. I forgot. I always forget about the PayPal thing, but I got to say, shout out Alex Villanueva, dude. Thank you for the $10, $5 Friday. He said, happy Friday. Shot. Let's fucking go. You know what? I have very little JMO left. And I'm just over the moon about yesterday. So I'm trying to limit this to one shot a day. It is a Friday. I'm not getting shit housed. But I will do, that was a little much. I kind of don't want to do all of that. Listen, Alex and you, and hey, it's Cece's birthday. We're all extra celebrating for it. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for being here. Let's go. Happy birthday, Cece. Oh, Jen said no, we're going to drink later. I got time. Plus, I ate before the show for that very reason. No, I'm not doing it all, Christy. Virginia, but we said Miranda's fat. Hey, Miranda! Still one of my favorite moments of this show. That was so fun talking shit to her over this thing. Where's Cece going? Is she leaving? I'm in the car driving to Austin to see my junior. Oh, be careful, Cece. It was so good to see you last night. Happy birthday, girl. What did I miss from Cowboy Trav? Cowboy Trav said, hey, Yamanosh. Nice. Betty Yamanosh. I just brought a kitten home with another 2-year-old cat the other day, and they just hissed and make up. Nice. That's good to know, Cowboy Trav, because I was a little worried about how this was going to go. Oliver's a 1.5 years old, and this cat's going to be 2 months old that we're going to try this with for 2 weeks. So we'll see how it goes. I do like that we can just do a 2-week trial. And then if you don't like Oliver and Oliver don't like him, well, then he can go fuck off, and we'll just live with Oliver, and that'll be it. All right. Before we roll any further into the show, I do want to take a moment and tell you about the title sponsor of Barry on Deck, the AP Law Group. Folks, if you have been injured in a car accident, if you have been hit by an 18-wheeler, if you've had a loved one die due to another person's or company's negligence, please call them, 713-913-GO-AP. Look, we have a deckhead that was hit by a car while riding his bike, and I immediately was like, duh, you need to call my guys Gilbert and Arsha over at the AP Law Group. They take care of you. They're on your side. That's the thing. A lot of guys are like, yeah, I don't know. Listen, they're going to fight for you. That's their job. They're going to take care of you. They're going to make sure that you are taken care of. It's 2 local Houston dudes. They went to law school at U of H. They are H-Town through and through. It's not like some of these guys that are named after, tools in a tool belt that are all over this state and other states. These are H-Town folks. Call them, 713-913-GO-AP. Anytime you call 713-913-GO-AP, you're going to get a lawyer, not an assistant, you're going to get an attorney, I should say, not an assistant, not an answering. It is attorneys that you talk to when you call them. And the reason they started the AP Law Group, Gilbert used to work for an insurance company. Just got tired of watching people get bullied and taken advantage of by these insurance companies. So they started this to help you, the little guy. And speaking of little, you get that small firm attention, but big firm results. That's the beauty of it. Check them out online, aplawgroup.com. You can even get paid in Bitcoin. That's how dope it is. 713-913-GO-AP or aplawgroup.com. All right. Let's see here. Where'd it go? You guys remember Mr. Sexy Throw It Over the Mountain, Gardner Minshew? With the Jags drafting Trevor Lawrence, and obviously it's his team now. This is Trevor Lawrence's team going forward. Gardner Minshew is asking for a trade. Here's the crazy thing about it. Is I've seen it mentioned as a potential blockbuster deal. Did I miss something about Gardner Minshew? Did I miss something about him that would make this a blockbuster deal? I mean, he was the quarterback for the worst team in football. Okay. He's never been great. He's had flashes. He was so bad that they had to go out and get a draft pick to replace him. Why are we blockbuster? I mean, legitimately. Totalsports.com, the headline reads, rumors swirl over possible blockbuster Gardner Minshew trade. Now, I understand the kid wanting out. I understand him wanting to go to an organization where he can compete for a starting job. You're not getting the starting job in Jacksonville. They just drafted their franchise quarterback. It's sorry. It ain't yours, Gardner. Time to move on. God, I still have cat hair all over my face. But they're talking blockbuster. I mean, look. If Gardner Minshew gets more than Julio Jones did, even though Julio's old, we got a problem in the NFL. The cool thing is, Jacksonville's not in the same situation as like Atlanta and Houston and Green Bay because they've already got their quarterback. So they can be like, look, you can either be the backup or shut the fuck up or quit. We don't have to trade you. We're not in that position. You are not the starter. You are not the franchise quarterback anymore. So he wants out, but at least Jacksonville can be like, yeah, we don't want to trade you. We're not going to trade you. Totally up to you if you want to play or not. We can get anybody to hold a clipboard. If you want to get paid to hold a clipboard, we're happy to do that. So it is different for Jacksonville than it is for the other folks that have had disgruntled quarterbacks. But let's slow down on blockbuster trade. This isn't Aaron Rodgers and this isn't Deshaun Watson. This is Gardner fucking Minshew. Over his first 2 seasons, this article says. It says I'm moving it to be a little more camera facing as opposed to looking off to the side while I read it. It says, over his first 2 seasons, played in 23 games, 37 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Jags were 1-7 in his starts last season. Blockbuster, huh? What's going on? Are we calling VB old? I'm here for it. Cowboy Trav said they need to take Blockbuster out of that trade. He ain't no Jimmy G when he was traded, but I don't know what that Jimmy G. I don't what the Jimmy G trade was. Okay. I feel like I'm been just read a drunk person. What's up, Trisket? I'd like him because he'd at least make the Texans entertaining. Look, here's the problem. A team that's going to trade for Gardner Minshew based on his track. I mean, you're not trading anybody that you have that's worth a shit to Jacksonville. Jacksonville's not going to get a good haul. So, like, I mean, the Texans certainly are like, well, we'll send Deshaun Watson. That's not going to happen. Now, maybe, like a Trevor Lawrence type thing, but that ain't that. I don't know. It's going to be weird. You say it makes them entertaining. If that's the only reason you watch the Texans are fucked. I mean, the Texans are fucked anyways. But if that's what it's going to take to sell some tickets, they're as bad as we thought. It's pretty sad. If that's what you're like, that's your whole plan. I keep popping my peas into this microphone. I need to. Great. Now it's all jankety again. Thanks to Friday. There we go. That's better. Popping my peas. See, now it ain't happening. I just had to get a little. It can't be up here. It's got to be down here. I need to. Oh, so Jerome Solomon. I was wondering where he was. Jerome's going to join us between 3:30 and 3:45 today. Hopefully. So we'll find out. And Carter said that's Joe Pro. and not Gardner Minshew. I mean, it kind of does. He's got a little Joe Pro swag to him. I'm not going to say that Joe Pro has Gardner Minshew swag. Gardner Minshew has Joe Pro swag. Fact. Christopher Vin said we canceled our season tickets. Good for you, man. That's exactly what you should do. Yeah, Jerome might be here. That's going to be dope. Okay, so let's see. What else sports do I have? Oh, I found this to be pretty interesting. So, last year, or if you haven't heard the rumors, they're wondering if the Bucs are going to face punishment over not disclosing Tom Brady's knee injury. If you recall, he never really popped up on the injury reports. Brady's knee was never mentioned on an official NFL injury report during his first season with the Bucs, which goes against league rules if he was, in fact, carrying any sort of a setback from September through the Super Bowl. So you mean to tell me that Tom Brady was a little dishonest? What? Come on, fam. It's Tom Brady. I mean, Tom Brady is the GOAT at quarterback. Tom Brady is the GOAT at football. And Tom Brady is the GOAT at cheating and gaming the system. Can we all just go ahead and just accept that? He gamed the system. Isn't that really hurt? It's not hurt. Maybe, you can't do nothing to me. I was in denial. Come on. So Riley says, why does it matter? So the NFL has rules. You have to disclose injuries on the injury report. That's just their rules. That's why it matters. You can't just he's out for a coach's decision. If they are in fact injured, if there is in fact an injury, whatever, you have to when you set your lineups, you have to say, this guy is doubtful, probable, out. And these all means they all have different percentages. So probable means there's a 75% chance that the guy plays. Doubtful means that there's a 50 or something like that. I don't remember what it is. But each of those, and that way, because your opponents can game plan around that based on the percentages. So if every other team is telling you about all their stars and whether they're playing or probable or doubtful or whatever, and you're over here lying because he's got an injury, and 1 week it looked like he might not play, it's not fair. You're not following the rules. That's why it matters, because it's the rule. So, and then look, Justin has a really good point here. He said, I hated him for so long. Now I just appreciate his greatness, but TB12 is absolutely the GOAT. Oh, I absolutely hated Tom Brady when he was a New England Patriot. And I liked him so much more as a Buck because I realized that my hate for him was because he was a Patriot. But I really liked him now that he's on Twitter. It's so amazing how if a guy makes himself likable to the public and he completely flips the stereotype or whatever it is that the public thinks of him, and you're like, Tom Brady is stuffy and by the book and we're going to win. And then all of a sudden he's out here trolling Aaron Rodgers on Twitter with memes and jokes and shit. I'm sure he's not making them. I'm sure he's paying somebody. Who gives a fuck? He's letting it happen. It's not the buttoned up, we have to just be business and let's just promote TB12 and that's it. Hair gel and muscle relaxers, whatever the fuck he's into. I don't know. He's having fun with it, or he's letting other people have fun with his account and his name. That's cool. So yeah, in a lot of ways, I like Tom Brady a whole lot more now. Not just because he's not a Patriot, but because he's having fun. It's kind of cool. It's dope to see it. I'm here for it. Keep it going, Tom. You cheating motherfucker. Okay. That's aggressive. Sorry. I feel like this show should be labeled not safe for work for the new folks. Tristan said, I'd like Tom Brady a shit ton more if he was selling muscle relaxers. He's like, hey man, what's up? What's up? What's up, cat? Do you think Tom Brady is definitely a fam guy, right? He's definitely saying fam. I could see Tom Brady like just meeting you in the parking lot of a 7-Eleven. What's up, fam? I got them Percocets. You want some? How's your muscles? Do they need to relax? Percocet's a muscle relaxer, right? Honest to God, I'm so old. I don't even know what the fuck a Percocet is. I hear rappers talking about it all the time. No idea what the fuck a Percocet is. Hey chat, what's a Percocet? I guess I could Google Percocet. I still didn't. I mean, it took me forever to learn what Molly was. It was just X, but it's just like a purer form of X. I had to research. I Googled it, okay? I'm a fucking nerd. Percocet. Oxycodone and acetaminophen. So it's Oxy and Tylenol. Christy said Nora doesn't know. Ain't she a nurse? Christy, do you think my fucking nurse wife is just like, okay, babe, this is how drugs work. We don't talk about that shit. I'm like, how'd your day go? It was all right. Cool. You want to watch Blacklist? Yeah. What do you want to eat? I don't know. Make up your mind, woman. Like, we don't fucking talk about drugs. We don't talk about, hey, babe, so what's acetaminophen? It's Tylenol, you dumb motherfucker. Oh, well, can we go through flashcards of all the different kinds of drugs? Like, I don't fucking never asked what a fucking Percocet was. Percocet, wow. So, I mean, you hear people talking about it. It's basically for acute pain. I didn't know. Percocet is a prescription medicine used to treat the symptoms of acute pain and moderate to severe pain. Percocet may be used alone or with other medications. Percocet belongs to a class of drugs called analgesics, opioid combos. Percocet may cause serious side effects, including, because Virginia Buntwing's over here saying, yeah, it's bad for your liver. Here's it's a goddamn long ass list of this shit. Look. Cece said, Molly is on the agenda this weekend. Yeah, just kidding. I'm old. I'll die. I've never done any of that, you guys. I've never done Molly. I've never done acid. I've never done coke. I've never done speed balls. I don't know. Is it just speed? Do we need to add the balls? I've never done meth, heroin, crack. I huffed paint once. I'm not going to lie. I did. I can't believe I just admitted that. I did. I huffed paint as a kid, like junior high. I huffed paint. I did. I didn't like come up with all the fucking gold on my face like that fucking weird paint huffer that ended up on the internet, but I huffed paint once. I huffed paint. I sniffed glue. Smoked weed and drank. And I smoked Lipton tea because I thought it was weed and would get me high. I literally have never done any other drugs other than that. I mean, I've sniffed a few markers in my day too. That's it. Oh shit, I almost spilled my drink. Is CBD a hard drug? No, it's not even a drug. It takes all of the good things out of the weed and it excludes the stuff that gets you high. That's it. It's all of the stuff in weed except the illegal stuff that gets you high. So, Andrew Clay says, have you ever seen analgesics jokes from Scrubs? Sir, the pills go in your mouth. Nice. I don't remember that, Andrew. By the way, Andrew, super underrated show, Scrubs. I loved Scrubs. That's my kind of humor. That's kind of silly, nonsensical, mixed with some serious moments type shit. Oh my God, I loved Scrubs. Virginia Button, we said heroin is overrated. Perry says you look like a shrooms guy, Truman. Really, Perry? I've never done shrooms. I'm scared to do anything that would make me trip. Maybe it was just all the movies that the DARE program made us watch about people that would jump out of windows on angel dust. Just always scared me. I never wanted to be the guy that was watching people's faces melt. What? That's not fun. I just want to get high and laugh. I don't want to be like, I'm freaking out, man. Everybody's faces are I don't, fuck that. That's not fun. I'll tell you what. The only Cowboy Trav went to a rave at the Summit. That's pretty wild. The only drug that I would try that is not weed. The only drug that I would try that is not weed. And it would have to be somebody invited me to their podcast last night at the show. They're like, hey man, you want to come do my podcast? I was like, dude, I'll do your podcast. I'm not above that. They were called It's Just Being Blunt. That's the name of it or something like that. And I take Headliner Comics and I just get them really, really high. I'm like, oh no, I'm not doing that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like getting high, but I'm not driving anywhere once I'm high. Wherever I get high at is where I'm going to be while I'm high. So if you get me high, I'm spending the night, bitch. Like, I'm not leaving. I'm not a good weed smoker. We talked about this on the Blitz yesterday. I talk about it on stage. I like getting high. I'm not good at getting high. So I'm not going to do any of this other bullshit. I'm gonna smoke crack. Be out here sucking dicks for cheese nips. No. Fucking doing weird shit. Nowhere in my plans or my future is there to suck dick for cheese nips. Not doing it. I feel like that would be a side effect of crack. Now, Molly, I'm told, never done it, but I'm told Molly makes you feel good. Makes you want to have sex and dance and hug on people. I love all those things. I don't see a downside to Molly or ecstasy. It just, you get high, you feel great. You want to fuck. You want to dance. You want to grind your teeth a little bit or put your, whatever. Okay. I can walk around like that on Molly as long as I feel good. But you're not like, oh my God, their face is melting. What the fuck? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do shrooms. Mina said Molly is trash. You'll be cleaning light bulbs on Molly. What, I really, Donna? Have you done Molly? Oh my God, Donna. If you've done Molly, you're my goddamn hero. Louise said Barry on Molly equals Joe Biden. Oh shit, I broke my mic. I just be over there sniffing Oliver's hair. You smoke on Oliver. Yeah, we don't need that. Let me tighten it up. God damn it, I hate this mic stand. Piece of shit. Oh my God, Donna! Guys, Lamb Bomb! Sweet, sweet Donna is a druggie. No, I was kidding. Donna did Molly. Oh, Donna, I am so proud of you. Did you like it, Donna? Donna cleaned her light bulbs on. I just have this vision of Donna on a fucking ladder and her fan just squeeze, just fucking cleaning light bulbs. What? I think I can make it brighter in here. Just, oh God, that is amazing. So apparently Christopher Mead is running through all of them. Fuck Molly, fuck ecstasy, MDMA. That's where, I mean, bro, settle down. I'm not trying to make this a habit. I'm not trying to like, I'm trying to become addicted. I just want to try it once. She cleaned the whole freaking house in lightning speed. It's so great, Donna. Donna, I am so fucking impressed that you did Molly. That is outstanding. Oh my God. Joe Pro said, is cleaning light bulbs a euphemism? I don't understand. Yeah, it's like, I was out there just cleaning the light bulb. That's so great, Donna. I love you. I'm so happy about this. Rev House said, little known fact, Donna is who Richie Valens was singing about. Oh, nice. So, okay, back, guys. Focus. Okay, can we focus? We have a show to run here, people. Percocet. Here are the side effects of Percocet. This is this is the stupidest shit I've ever read in my whole life. The side effects of Percocet. Noisy breathing. Are you trying to discourage me? Because that ain't going to do. Noisy breathing. Sighing. Oh, fuck. Nora must be on Percocet 24/7. Because anytime I'm in the room saying some shit, it's all sighing from Nora. My wife is addicted to Percocet. Shallowing breathing, lightheadedness, weakness, tiredness, fever, unusual bruising or bleeding, confusion. Okay, it's progressively getting worse now. Confusion, unusual thoughts or behaviors, problems with urination, nausea, upper stomach pain, tiredness, loss of appetite, dark urine, clay-colored stools, yellowing of skin and eyes, aka jaundice, vomiting, dizziness, worsening tiredness and weakness. All right, you had me at noisy breathing. You lost me at jaundice. I'm out on the perks. I'm out on the Percocets. The most common side effects are dizziness, drowsiness, feeling tired, feeling of extreme happiness or sadness, nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, constipation, and headache. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm serious, though. Of all the things that we've discussed, I really would want to try Molly or X or whatever. Yeah. BB said, so it's a diet pill. I mean, don't get me wrong. If diet pills, worked, I probably would take them. Rev said it may lead to an increased interest in the Waffle House, Seth. Seeing the side effects are winning a Super Bowl with a hurt knee. That's underrated fucking. That's good shit. That's good shit. Fidel said, which one is it, happiness or sadness? It can't be both. Yeah, that's the thing. But I think I would try ecstasy. And I saw Jen, I don't know where it's at. I can go back and find it, but she said ecstasy is cool if you're with the right people. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think I would want to be around like a bunch of weirdos on X. Hey man, you want to dance? Hug me. No thanks. I'm good. Oh, well, I'm out on that. Thanks for the tip, Dave. Majority of the Molly and X sold today is cut with meth. I'm good. I'm out. I'm done. I don't want that. I don't want that bullshit. I just want the X. Cocaine makes some people sleepy. I don't know who, but some people. Really? VB's going to swallow a tapeworm for the weight loss challenge. This chat is out of control. This whole place is out of order. All right, let's do some more. Actually, let's not do some sports. Let's talk about a lady. Let's talk about this lady. Now, you can look at this picture and go, oh, shit. She is super extra. She wants all the attention. Well, let me tell you what this lady claims she can do. This model this person says that she can orgasm by just thinking about it. And that it's more satisfying. This sounds like the dumbest shit I've ever heard. So she's trying to convince all of us that she can just be like, I'm going to orgasm. My hands are up here. I swear people will do anything to get an article in the fucking paper. I am more like a mind stimulation person. I don't need to be touched to feel aroused, says Marcella Iglesias, who is 44 years old and has 380,000 followers on the gram. That's her. This is what she told the Jam Press. She said, after 2 years of perfecting her methods, the mother of one claims she can easily hit the big O without touching herself. She says that the mental masturbation, it's essential to stimulate the pineal gland. Hold on. Time out. It's the melatonin, or maybe it's pineal, Pineal. The melatonin producing part of the brain that regulates sleep patterns, mood, metabolism, and more. Iglesias achieves the psychological detox by abstaining from alcohol and meat, swapping butter for ghee, and even giving up toothpaste that contains fluoride. I want to be as clean as possible so I can elevate my mind of... Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Here we go. So this dumb bitch says, quote, I'm going to read you exactly what the article says. Quote, I want to be as clean as possible so I can elevate my state of mind in different situations. The self-proclaimed Queen of Hollywood explains of the erotic exercise. Lady, ma'am, Mrs. Tryhard, you are not the fucking Queen of Hollywood. Nobody knows who the fuck your weirdo ass is. You got big titties and that's it. No one knows you, ma'am. You are not the Queen of Hollywood. Why do people do this? Why do people really think that the rest of us are this fucking stupid that we would fall? I'm the Queen of Hollywood. Bitch, nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows who you are. How the fuck? You're not even the goddamn princess of Hollywood. You're not even the goddamn mayor of Hollywood. You're not even on the city council of Hollywood. How the fuck are you the queen? Nobody knows you. You're over here. Your big claim to fame is an article in the New York Post where you're like, I can make myself come with my mind. That's not the queen. Bitch, you ain't Audrey Hepburn, whatever the fuck her name was. Stop it. People are so extra. Fuck. This is ridiculous. Phoebe says, she's not my queen. She looks like the queen of Jensen. That's pretty good. Oh, look, it's the Queen of Harwin. Oh, my God. That's good shit. Because he said, like I said, prove it or you're lying. That's the thing. That's the thing. It's like, y'all need to help me come up with some bullshit gimmick. Seriously. Like, I wish I would have thought, I wish that I could have called the New York Times and be like, hey, guess what? I can make myself come in my pants just thinking. I just did it. Yeah, no, while we were on the phone. Yeah, you should write an article about me. I'm the king of YouTube. It's fucking ridiculous, man. And here we are, giving this dumbass some run. But she thinks. Has anybody ever done that, by the way? Hey, chat, have you ever made yourself come by thinking? I know females are more, like, dudes are visual, right? Like, but we still have to touch ourselves. But dudes are like, you know what I mean? We have fantasies, but this is why porn is so popular, because dudes want to see it. We're visual. Hey, ladies, pro tip, if you've ever caught your man watching, like if you're on top, you ever watched your dude just looking down at the action? He wants to see it. We're visual creatures when it comes to sex. Men want to see you naked. They want to look at porn. They want to see naked women. We're visual creatures. Ladies, on the other hand, are more complex. Ladies like to look at it, but they also like to imagine it. They like to feel it. They like to go Joe Biden on it and smell it. Like, ladies are complex creatures when it comes to sex and stimulation and intimacy. Dudes are like, let me see your titties. Oh my God, I came. Oh my God. Oh, that's so good. Ladies are like, make me feel sexy. I want to think you love me. I want to smell your body. I want to feel your body. I want to taste your body. I want to hold your body. There's a lot of layers to the onion. So I understand that. Like, I'm not that dumb. But just thinking yourself to an orgasm seems pretty far-fetched. If dudes could think themselves to come, we would never leave the house. Nowhere would be safe. No, are you kidding me? If I could just think it and come, oh my God. Do you know how many times I would come on this show? I would be coming right now. You guys wouldn't even know it. I would just be like, look at them titties. Anyways, Tom Brady's cool. Honestly, y'all wouldn't get anything done. We wouldn't. This is why God made it so that we can't suck our own pee-pee. Honest to God, the world would come to a grinding halt. So no, you can't think yourself to an orgasm. Cece, honey, you look like you have something on your mind. No, not really. Oh, did it again. Cha-ching. John said, challenge accepted. Johnny, come on. You know goddamn well. You can't just sit there in your chair. You're just like, well, let me see what's going on ESPN. You know what? I feel like nothing. Oh, there it is. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, it's ridiculous. How's that have a permanent crease? I would have a permanent crease across my stomach. How's that is so funny. Oh my God. Wesley said that would be my life's work. I'm telling you. She's so full of shit. I mean, thank her for the story, but come on, fam. That's good shit. All right. I wanted to get to this. Maybe I'll save this for hour number 3. How many of you guys are into He-Man? Masters of the Universe? Raise your hand in chat. Amos said maybe it's the tantra or tantra. I think it's tantra. Tantric sex where you just like, whoa, come on. Do you believe in that shit, Amos? Do you really believe in tantric sex? Where you're just like, oh, let me align my chakras. Oh, let me get all up in the fucking, no. Touch my pee-pee. Touch it. Touch it. Just touch it. I don't need you. It ain't got to be tantric. You ain't even got to touch it good. You can just fucking. Okay. Go. That's how dudes work. All that other bullshit, all this other tantric sex and the emotionals. No, dudes are just. Promise. That's how it works. All right, so we got some He-Man fans in here. He-Man, so excited for the new show for the kids. Did I miss Lawn Talk? Oh, we do need to do Lawn Talk. We will get to Lawn Talk before we bounce. We got 15 minutes. I'm a goddamn professional. I can handle this show, okay? This ain't my first Barry on deck. All right, settle down. Oh, my God. I loved He-Man as a kid. Like, seriously, it was one of my favorite cartoons ever. And then as an adult, I was like, pretty homoerotic, if we're all being honest, right? Like, I mean, pretty... Like, wow, dude is out in a skirt with a big long sword. I get it. It's coming to Netflix next month. So stick around in hour number 3. I have the trailer for you. I have not watched it yet. So we're going to watch it together. Maybe some of you have already seen it. I have not seen it yet. So I'm going to watch it and give you my honest, unbiased, as a huge He-Man fan as a kid, I'm going to give you my honest assessment of He-Man, the trailer, the Masters of the Universe trailer. I had a He-Man big wheel as a kid. Oh, that's pretty dope. I'm telling you, I loved He-Man. It was really cool. Is it animated? Yeah, unfortunately, it's not like dudes running around as He-Man and Skeletor. I don't think they could find any skeletons that they could get on a SAG contract. Hold on. Before we get to Lawn Talk, Truck Driver Pookie in the chat. By the way, if you're listening on the podcast, and you can find this show podcasted on iTunes, Google Play, Pandora, Spotify, or the Podbean app. So if you can't watch the video, if you can't be here live, you can listen later on audio only versions of the show. But this is a video show. We do have a live chat. It is like the co-host. This chat is the co-host of this show. We do have a live chat. It's a visual show. Watch us on YouTube, youtube.com/Barry is Funny. Make sure you subscribe if you're here. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. There's 60 people watching. There's 59 likes. One of you raggedy bitches hasn't liked this show today. How dare you? How dare you? May you never be able to thank yourself to orgasm for not liking this. There we go. There's 60. Truck driver. Hey, one thumbs down. You hit the wrong goddamn button. Check yourself, dick face. Truck driver Pook, thank you. Truck driver Pookie said, this is the first time I've ever heard of He-Man. I kind of want to ban him. I kind of just want to ban Truck Driver Pookie for not even knowing who the fuck He-Man was. God, that makes me angry. Oh, man. What? How do you not know who He-Man is? We're going to watch the trailer in hour number 3. That is strictly going to be for those of you on the Discord. If you want to get on the Discord or the Patreon, is really simple. Just go to patreon.com/Barry on Deck, because there is an hour 3 of this show. But if you are not a member of the Patreon, ergo a member of the Discord, you don't get the link to the private hour 3 of the show. So you're going to miss it, you raggedy bitches. Go sign up right now. And when you sign up, if you just email Jen, you don't even have to get all the stuff and get on there. Just email Jen at whosfancy.com. She will send you the link to hour number 3. You still have time. You have about you have really about 14 minutes, because we don't go live until 4:05 because I create the link and go pee. So you have 14 minutes to go to patreon.com/Barry on Deck. Join the Patreon, support the show, support me, keep this thing rolling, get on the Discord, hang out with your fellow deckheads, and get the 3rd hour of the show every single Friday. Now, so we'll do the Masters of the Universe trailer in hour number 3. But before we bounce, we do have to do the following. It is Lawn Talk. I don't have a topic. I'm out of ideas. We've talked grass, man. I really don't have a top. It's not 4:08, you raggedy bitch. It's 4:05, okay? And it's whatever. So if you want to ask me a question, all you got to do is put hashtag lawn talk in the chat before your question. I will read it and try to answer it to the best of my ability. I'm not like an expert. I mean, Randy Lemon wants me to take over Garden Line when he retires. I don't want to brag, but I don't know as much as him. Dave, aka PP Dubs, hashtag lawn talk. I need something to kill grass in the mulch around trees without hurting the trees. This is a great question, P Dubs. Boy. Here's the deal, Dave. Use Roundup. Use a glyphosate. It will not penetrate he said penetrate. It won't harm your trees. So I have a couple of Shumar red oaks out in the front yard, and they have probably about a 4-foot wide radius circle of mulch around the base of the tree. And yeah, you get weeds and grass in that mulch area. A couple things you can do. One, Roundup isn't as effective as it used to be because they had to take the glyphosate out because it was causing cancer, and it will. So warning. Oh, let me get my warning alert. That's all I got. Glyphosate can cause cancer. So use at your own risk. But boy, it'll fuck a weed up in a heartbeat. However, what glyphosate, the way that it works, the way a weed killer like Roundup or glyphosate works is it attaches to the leaves, so you have to use a surfactant, by the way. When you use weed killers, please make sure that you also buy a surfactant and include it in your mixture. And if you don't have a surfactant, which just means that what a surfactant does is when you spray weeds, let's all back up for a second. When you spray a weed with a weed killer, without a surfactant, what it'll do is it'll beat up on the leaves of the weed. The way weed killers work is they get into the leaves and get absorbed by the weeds and kill them systemically, internally. Okay? So if it's beating up and not sticking to the leaves of the weeds, it's not going to kill the weeds effectively. What the surfactant does is it makes it not beat up. It makes it sticky, basically. It sticks to the weeds, the leaves of the weeds, and it has a better absorption rate, which means it's more effective in killing weeds. Okay? So that's step one. Make sure when you're using a weed killer, if you're mixing it yourself, you're not just buying the spray bottle. If you buy the concentrate glyphosate, like I have pitched before on Amazon, make sure you use a surfactant. But when you do that, you're fine because it's not getting into the leaves of the trees. You're spraying the mulch. You're spraying the grass or the weeds that you want to kill. It's not going to seep down and harm your tree roots. It's just not going to do that. So you're safe. So if you have mulch around a tree, feel free to use a Roundup or a glyphosate. I use a thing called Compare and Save. If you remind me, I'll post a link to it, an affiliate link. Daddy's going to get $1. But I'll put that link. You can get it on Amazon. That's where I get mine. I order it on Amazon. They deliver it. I have a concentrate. It lasts me a year. I mix it when I need it and I kill weeds. It's super easy. It works really well. It'll kill shit in a day. So you don't have to worry about it killing your trees, though. You're fine. You're fine. Now, when you do that, once you do use that glyphosate or Roundup or whatever it is you choose to use as a weed killer, it's going to be fine for your trees. Spray it in the mulch. Make sure you get something called Preen. Buy that. It's a granule. Put that in your mulch, and it'll prevent weeds for up to 6 months. So that's how you clean out your weeds and the mulch around your trees. Luis Zalea, hashtag lawn talk. Can we have a sustainable garden conversation? I never really garden. So you could, just not with me. Christy, hashtag lawn talk. Does cat poop help grass grow? I have no idea. I know that most poops act as a natural fertilizer, but I've never crushed up cat shit and spread it through my lawn. So I don't know. TDP said, check the Discord, Barry. Lawn channel. I don't have time to do that. Just ask your question here. Yeah, I won't be able to do that. TDP said, damn it, that was my question in the Discord, PP Dubs. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Then it got answered. Lawn talk? Any more lawn talk? Robert likes beer. Lawn talk. I need to turn my back 4 acres into a dedicated hay pasture. Do you have any advice on having the best success rate of getting rid of all the other grasses and weeds and only having rye? Yes. It's going to require you to spend some money though. But Robert, what you can do is you can buy a pull behind sprayer. It'll have like, instead of having just like a handheld pump sprayer, you're not doing 4 acres that way. Trust me, big boy. That ain't, it'd take you for fucking ever. But you can buy something for your mower or your tractor that you hook up that does the spraying. And it can hold 30 gallons, 50 gallons. Like they have big sprayers. So all you really want to do is you take the concept of a hand pump sprayer that does 1 gallon at a time, or I have the backpack sprayer that does 4 gallons at a time, and you just multiply that. You mix 30 gallons of a glyphosate, of a weed killer. You need to kill everything. Randy Lemon has a saying, kill, till, and fill. Kill the weeds, till the soil, fill it back with what you want. The same thing applies on 4 acres. This is like when they have big fucking, farms and they'd use the planes. It's the same thing. You're in between a hand pump 1 gallon and a plane. Get you a tow behind sprayer for your tractor or your lawnmower. Fill it full of your weed killer and just start doing do a half acre at a time. Up and back, up and back, up and back with that glyphosate as it sprays out. And it will kill everything. Grass, weeds, whatever it is that's fucking growing in the ground will be dead. Then what you want to do, get you a big tiller, not one of those little fucking ones. You can get like a tractor tiller, till the ground, clear all of the dead weeds and shit out, put you down a nice mix of 50-50, and then plant your rye or whatever it is you want to do for your hay. It's the same thing you would do in a lawn, just on a bigger scale. So, Cisco, what's up? He said, sorry, I missed most of the show. Been busy. Got to listen on the drive home. Please don't beat me. You're out. You're banned. Fuck you. Get out of here. All right, so that's it. So that is Lawn Talk. That is the show. It is 3:59. It is time to bounce up out this bitch. Actually, before we go, Daddy's got to pay a bill. Can I tell you guys about Rain Beauty? I want you guys, some of y'all are pretty ugly. I've seen you. I want you to feel pretty. I want you to look pretty. I want you to go to rainbeauty.com right now. Go there right now. Trust me, your boy wouldn't lie to you. Dudes, I've seen some of your crusty ass faces. Go moisturizer. They make moisturizers for guys. They make cleansers. Your face has acne. Yeah, they have that. They have that salt. They can fix that for you. Revitalizers. Some of your faces look sad and old. Go to rainbeauty.com right now. All of their products, plant-based, hemp oils. It's a broad spectrum CBD. And by the way, all of it ethically sourced, U.S. grown materials, third-party lab tested, certified, safe for daily use. You don't need to worry about it. You're not getting some weirdo stuff. These are the same folks that bring you Hemp Vita CBD. But they've got all kinds of stuff for dudes. They've got all kinds of stuff for the ladies. And what are some of the benefits you say of a hemp extract? Of course, it helps treats acne, fights inflammation, helps fight signs of aging. Some of you are looking old. Some of you are looking sad, especially Virginia buttonweed. Dude, go get you some moisturizer. Log on rainbeauty.com. It's rainbeauty.com. They've got a ton of stuff. Jen's been using the cleanser, said she loves it, makes her skin feel fresh, feels renewed. She knows it's working because it tingles. She's got the cleanser, the moisturizer, the dark spot cream. Look, it's all out there. Donna has bought the products. Donna, I need you to give me your honest assessment of it so I can tell the people. But check it out online, rainbeauty.com, and I'll save you 10%. We all know the benefits of hemp. Everybody's been using CBD. Go online, rainbeauty.com, save 10%. Deckhead 2021 is your promo code to save money. All right, now we can bounce on up out of here. And we need to do so. What a day. We still got an hour to go if you're on the Patreon. We still have an hour to go if you're on the Discord. If you are not on either of those, I would ask you to subscribe to the channel. Hit the little button. Give this video a thumbs up. I know we can get to 70. 2 of you, if you just look at your screen, If you don't see a little blue thumbs up, click on the thumbs up and it'll go blue, but it'll make me happy and the YouTube algorithm. So do it. Hey! As always, every single day. Oh, hang tight. Hang tight. Well, give me 3, Jerome. Jerome, you got 5? You got 5 minutes? Oh, listen, we're gonna take a quick break. The show is over. Jerome Solomon is here. It is gonna be an exclusive in hour number 3. You do not want to miss it. As always, Barry on Deck brought to you by the AP Law Group. If you've been injured in an accident or you've had a family member that have suffered a wrongful death, call them 713-913-GO-AP, 713-913-GO-AP, or log on to aplawgroup.com. Jerome Solomon segment brought to you by the AP Law Group is going to occur in hour number 3. Do not miss it. Do not go anywhere. We're going to be back with that shortly. Until then, if those of you that aren't joining us, be safe. Be kind, and most importantly, love each other. I will see you guys Monday, or I will see you in hour number 3. Goodbye.
Daddy's making a YouTube video!